Our basic slide happens by shifting weight side to side. The head and rib cage stay centered between the feet. The belly button is pulled in very strongly, and the obliques and other abdominal muscles are really working hard to keep the pelvis flat and pull with this taffy feeling. We can also do this motion forward and back. For this one, there will be a little bit of release through the knees, but you could choose to do it with straight legs. I think it's a little bit easier on the low back if you let the knees help you. So at the top of the motion, your pubic bone is going to go as far forward as you can. And then you're going to slide your pelvis straight back, lengthening through the low back. And this is where your knees might bend. So you end up in a somewhat seated position, but you're rising tall out of the pelvis. And then you push the pelvis forward again and back. Forward and back. And back. And so you can then do this with the legs straight. Really emphasize lengthening through the spine here and keeping a long stretch out of the pelvis. Good, and let's go back side to side. So really put some tension in it. You should feel all of these muscles working, but it's not a rigid tension. It's not clenching the muscles so it can't move. It's like a somewhat of a contraction that allows a stretch to still happen, but exerts a little bit of force on the muscles so that you have to have, it looks like there's an effort going into what you're doing. Creates more of this gooey feeling that we like to get in our dancing. Pulling in towards your spine at the same time. And let's add the step. Right, center, back, center. Right, left, left. Forward, center, back, center. One other tip I have for you here is to change angles. Changing angles is a really good way to create variation, even with one or two movements. So we'll take that basic rocking step we just used, and then we're gonna go angle to angle. So as your foot goes forward, back, you can emphasize the stretch with your hand. Stretch in, cross over yourself, left, right, forward, center, back, center. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. Together, right foot. Together, left. 1, 2, 1, and switch. 1, 2, 1, and switch. Let's see if we can do something similar with the forward and back slide. So we'll go forward, back, back. This time the feet are going to stay very flat, and the weight is just going to shift forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So if you have a little bit of experience in dance, you might already notice that this motion is really a very important underlying quality to the undulations that we'll do later on, and circles. So we'll look more at those motions in the next few videos.